In accordance with the directives of His Royal Highness Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, Prime Minister Dr. Abdul Hussein bin Ali Mirza, Minister of Electricity and Water Affairs, toured the Muharraq and Country Mall customer services centers at the Electricity and Water Authority, accompanied by Sheikh Nawaf bin Ibrahim Al Khalifa, the CEO of the center, and many other officials. The main reason for the visit was to check the progression and identify any rising issues and respond to the needs of citizens with regards to electricity and water services. It was also to check the quality of the services provided by the authority to the employees working in the field, which the minister is particularly concerned with. The new electronic platform, which was launched by the authority recently to manage the queuing lines in the customer services centers in cooperation with the Bahraini company Skiplano. The new electronic service comes in line with the government's interest in electronic transformation and benefits from the technology services for improving services as well as saving time and efforts to promote effective communication among subscribers. Dr. Mirza stressed that the authority is keen to ensure that its services are trusted by subscribers and are in line with previous achievements. In addition, he stated that he was eager to have all of these strategic plans in place by 2030. The minister also expressed his satisfaction with the progress of passing solar energy applications and the mechanisms that have been implemented in this field. The minister and the delegations listened to the report for what is being accomplished in all customer service centers. The minister and officials thanked the employees for their efforts and dedications. The 12th As-Sawari International Youth Theatre Festival ended at the Culture Hall with 7 awards distributed. The festival featured 10 plays, including 2 Bahraini productions, along with the Sawari International Conference for Youth, which was held for the first time under the theme Theatre and Post-Humanity.
Everyone was welcomed us. Bahrain, it's very treasure, believe me. I didn't expect to find the theater here as like this, with this level, with this highest level. The groups in the festival were amazing. Were welcomed with, cooperated, friendly. Even, the most important, this Al-Sawari, this edition, it was so happy for us. It was so beautiful for us. We are so, satisfied by it. And we wish to be in the next years, inshallah.
It featured a group of researchers, playwrights, and critics who highlighted the need to create a research unit that will be the center of establishment of an international research center operating under As-Sawari.
Actually, a festival As-Sawari this year is very nice and very nice show. There's so many countries that are coming for Bahrain for theater. There is from German, Syrian, there is from Russian, there is from Georgia, there is from Tunisia, there is from Bahrain. So it's the all theater, all showing here in theater. As-Sawari theater is very important. And actually there's so many visitors that are coming from different countries to Bahrain to see the show from different countries. So actually we are very thanks to all organization here in As-Sawari Theatre and resident Mr. Khalid Al-Rawai'i and Sheikha Hala Al Khalifa. So very nice, very hot, and inshallah we'll see you after 2 years.
The 10 plays which were showcased at the festival were Hajahura, Free Presence, a Syrian-German production Sakina, Stand Still Tea, an Egyptian production Sarkhat Elam, Painful Scream from Algeria. Then flying over the city from Armenia, the Russian production Time for Roaming, the Georgian production Yellow Days, 2 Bahraini productions Al-Muftah, The Key, and In the Good and Bad, ليس بعد, Not Yet from Tunisia, and Samud في المنفى, I Will Die in Exile from Palestine.
The closing ceremony for the festival is today, and we're very excited to meet the people and have the awardings. We'll get to know today who are the winners for the best shows and the best actors. So we're looking forward for today. It's very nice to look at the visitors because they're all very excited and happy because the festival has been a really nice 10 days, and like today is like we're getting to see the effects of every day. My experience has been very great because like I got to meet a lot of people and socialize, as well as like putting a lot of efforts into making this festival possible. I would like to thank everyone that has worked into making this festival possible. It was great.
The winners of the 12th As-Sawari International Youth Theatre Festival are the Brahim Bahar Award for Best Script, Bahraini writer Jamal Sagar for In the Good and Bad. Best Lead Actor Award, Tunisian actor Hamoud bin Hussein for his role in Not Yet. Best Actress Award, a Romanian actress Nazreen Gurriu-Ryan for her role in Flying Over the City. Best Use of Music Award, Russian production Time for Roaming. Best Scenography Award, Georgian Tamara Okikian for Yellow Days. Best Director Award, Georgian David Makabreshvili for Yellow Days. Best Performance Award, Russian play Time for Roaming.
Electricity and Water Affairs Minister Dr. Abdel Hussein Mirza presented an electronic seminar on the plans and renewable energy projects in Bahrain. The seminar was organized by the U.S. Embassy in cooperation with the U.S. Arab National Chamber of Commerce. The U.S. Ambassador Justin Sibrel spoke through a live electronic broadcast over internet to a large number of businessmen and investors in the United States. The minister thanked and appreciated Bahrain's leadership and the government and reviewed the historical relation between Bahrain and the United States for more than 135 years. He also focused on presenting the latest achievements in the implementation of the National Plan for Renewable Energy, which includes 7 key projects, and to achieve the national goal of increasing the share of renewable energy in the total energy mix by 5% by 2025. He also spoke of the National Energy Efficiency Plan, which includes 22 initiatives to achieve the national goal of increasing energy efficiency of 6% by 2025. Dr. Mirza also spoke about the project of setting up 100-megawatt solar power plant in partnership with the private sector. The government seeks through this project to invest in sustainable energy, which is one of its priorities in the work program. He also mentioned the net metering project, which allows individuals and organizations to operate solar energy in their homes and facilities. This has already started to be implemented in a number of residential homes and other facilities. The roofs of around 550 government buildings are being used for the installation of solar energy systems. The U.S. ambassador and others expressed their thanks and appreciation to the minister for the presentation and the integrated information on the renewable energy sector in Bahrain. Bahrain joined the other nationals in the world in celebrating the International Day of Democracy, which falls every day on the 15th of September. The 2018 edition has been celebrated this year under the theme Democracy Under Strain, Solutions for a Changing World. National Institution for Human Rights (NIHR) stressing keenness on achieving democratic values through respect of human rights and secret ballot, as stipulated in the Bahrain's constitution, the National Action Charter, the Universal Human Rights Declaration, and the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights. It stressed the importation of the anniversary, which provides the opportunity to review the state of democracy in the world and highlight countries' democratic practices. In a statement issued, it paid a tribute to His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa for laying the foundations of democracy in Bahrain through the Reform Project, which consolidates state institution, rule of the law, and popular participation to achieve people's ambitions and aspirations. The NIHR statement hailed the Royal Order 36 of 2018, which set the dates of parliamentary elections and nominations for the 5th legislative term, a milestone that further strengthened Bahrain's democratic life. Al-Amn radio show continued to focus on Thursday on the back-to-school efforts of the Ministry of Interior, in which it highlighted smooth traffic flow and no reporting of serious accidents at the beginning of the academic year. Head of the Traffic Control Unit of the General Directorate of Traffic, Major Khalifa Ahmed Al-Majid, highlighted the back-to-school traffic plan in cooperation with police directorates to regulate traffic flow near schools. He said that work teams had been assigned to monitor traffic flow at the beginning and the end of the school day. Head of Security and Safety of the Ministry of Education, Hamad Al-Absi, asserted the formation of school safety committees to ensure the safety of the surrounding schools, while the schools were inspected to examine the alarm and fire systems. Director of Crime Prevention, Ali Amini, highlighted the community police personnel assigned near schools and guards were trained on important safety and security skills. He said that the Man Together program against violence and addiction had become part of the timetables of schools and worked to teach students essential tips on decision-making and protect them from harmful practices. Meanwhile, the team of Watani magazine, published by the General Directorate of Media and Security Culture, has started visiting schools to distribute the latest edition of the magazine and gifts among students. The team also collected some contributions and paintings on the love of the nation to publish them in the upcoming magazines. Some students were also interviewed. Company President Dr. Abdurrahman Jawahiri thanked the committee chairpersons and its members for the initiatives, which he said emphasizes the close cooperation with educational and charitable institutions. He praised the committee's important role and stressed GPIC's keenness to cooperate and communicate with all groups in Bahraini society that need support. Dr. Jawahari said the company management, under the guidance of its board of directors, believes that sport is an integral part of partnership programs to support social, charitable, professional, cultural, and sporting associations. The school administrations thanked and appreciated the support and said it would provide students with an important element of their school needs. The Working Ladies Committee of the Gulf Petrochemical Industries Company GPIC distributed school bags at the many of Bahrain's public schools as part of its community outreach program to coincide with the beginning of the new school year.